Alright guys, we're here in downtown Canton, and we're looking at some of these names right here
Look at this thug.
from the old school.
Dude, look at this thug. Yuli Youngblood. Class of 41. Yeah.
We have an old school 41.
Oh, that's one of Dad's friends. Either it's a family of Dad's friends, because Lawson Hunt, we still keep very good contact.
So
that must have been maybe like his brother?
And Lewis Bell, 41. All these are 41.
If you see a
these
gray.
are 43s.
Arthur, there's my granddad's
Right there.
brother.
Yep.
Arthur Gray.
That's Dammit Sammit's granddaddy's brother, so I guess his uncle. Great uncle right there.
Great uncle.
So let's see, we're gonna have your dad.
Maybe.
Granddaddy. Your granddaddy should be in here then, right?
Maybe even my dad too, depending.
Well, I don't see granddaddy. I see granddaddy, but I don't see.
Yeah, my granddad, he was already out of school, but his brother.
So what year did?
Or maybe no, because Dad was the. I think he was the youngest. So that was my dad's brother, not my granddad. That's my dad's brother.
Okay. 46, 47, 48, 47, 49. So that goes all the way down. So this school was in right here. This is the very first student right here. 1918. Brother, this building is over 100 years. Look, 1918. First set of students, 1913.
05 to 13.
Wow, here's 05 to. So this was the Etowah Institute during 05 to 13.
But now.
That is so cool, dude. That history right there is awesome. And then you even have this plate here. Look, you got this plaque here, 1915 to 1950. Right? So 1915, 1915 to 1950. Canton High School. So this was the school.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, it says right there. I can't
Canton,
really read that. Let's see. Alma Mate or something matter or mate.
Alma Mater.
Canton High, so. Oh. Something matter, Canton High, so true, how we all love you, and we're proud of you, or proud to say that we belong to you each day. Canton High School, true, how we all love you. Here's my hand in my heart. I'll do my part, and I'll always love you, dear old Canton High School. Yo, that's a really cool little rhyme. Let's see if we can find your dad or someone here. Sam Jefferson.
Sometime in the 70s. Sometime in the 70s.
So we've got Richard, more Stevens, Donna, James, Bobby, Bessie, Charlotte, Alan, another Bobby.
I'll either say Beechel Edward Gray or Eddie Gray.
Right. Canton. Here's a Canton Elementary School right here, 1957 to 61.
Right.
Something. CES. What is CES?
Cherokee Elementary School or Canton Elementary School?
Canton or Cherokee, one or the other. Do you see his name though? That's the thing. That's the question. Do we actually see his name in here?
I just see the name in Canton Elementary School.
But I'm saying your dad's.
Maybe.
Do we see the rest of the Gray family here? I don't. State basketball champions 1951. All their names are right there. There's the 1942 basketball championships. Kenneth Class Saxon right there. 51.
I feel like there's gotta be something with my dad on here.
If not, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. That's like so sad.
Like, dude.
Charlotte, Mitcher. Guys, there's just so many names to go over. I can understand why we're not finding his name that quickly. Setterford. Yeah, see, I don't see. Yeah.
I feel like it probably would have
But
been.
guys, I just want you to see the architecture. Look at this building. Like, the fact that there's like little gullies and still up here. Like, look at the architecture. That is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That is so beautiful, guys. I still have the original staircasing here. So apparently this place was turned into the city hall back in 2018. And they won the Preservation Award in 2003. And right here is where they have the preservation and renovation. So they purchased it, renovated in 2018, and then opened for business on the 4th of September. So that's absolutely so cool, guys. Absolutely so cool. Look at this. And there's the old auditorium sign up there. And then all the gutters are still original, obviously, because look up there. If you look up there, that gutter still has that old original building shine to it. That's so cool, guys. That's so neat. And now it's obviously the city hall. Hey Sam, come look at this design, dude. Like they have the marble around the doors. And there's marble. Look at this, it's a marble staircase. Like it's actually a marble staircase, guys. And there's the old sign right up there that says Canton High School. Right there. Canton High School. You going to high school, Sam?
Mad respect, though. He was like, no, I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna let him do his thing, bro. He's having a moment right
Like, look at the architecture. You still have the original holes up there. Look, all those holes for the gutters are still up there. The old sign is still up there.
Yeah.
The Canton High School sign. So those must have been windows right there and there. So you see how these have the marble windows? I bet you those two were the exact same.
Yeah.
That's so cool, dude. That is really so freaking cool to see. Alright, we're gonna walk around this side and see if we can't catch some more of the... Alright guys, so there's the front. And then we're gonna walk away to the right side here. And if you look at all that architecture, guys. Absolutely beautiful. This is the original beautiful building of the Canton High School. All original marble, all original. Look way up there. Look at the flowers. You still have the flowers right there in the design. So that's absolutely so beautiful, dude. Look at the size of this building, guys. Like, did they ever add on to this? Do you know?
I think it was just this.
You think
dude.
it was just this building?
Yeah, it was a very small school.
Right.
But see, Cherokee County Department of Education.
Oh, so then across the street here, we have another building. But look at the brick difference.
I think this.
So
is
this
new.
one has the old school brick, and then this one has newer brick on it.
I don't know how long this has been there, but I think this is definitely newer.
See, because look, if you look, that building over there, that brown building way over there,
Old
right?
as hell.
That one looks about the same as this one, but this one looks newer than that one. Or am I wrong? Is it vice versa? Does this one look newer than that one?
From this angle, this looks newer.
This looks newer than that, right? That building looks older than both of these.
No doubt.
But that one looks real bad. But this is so cool, guys. I mean, you got the whole building here. You still have the original Canton High School signs all over the building there and on that entrance. Yeah. All the little artwork pieces.
Fucking beautiful, dog.
And that old school there.
Dude, there's an old sign right there, Canton High School.
Oh, well then guys, look at this. So I guess there is another spot right here.
Hey, look,
look,
year,
it says 1914.
Hey, look what year it was erected.
But yeah, 1914. The Board of Education, Dr. N.J. Cocker, Chairman. L.A. McClure. I don't know what that says. Ceci? Oh,
Secretary.
Treasurer.
Ceci.
D.D. Towers, C.L. De Palmer, G.B. Johnson. Okay, so we got some really cool stuff here, guys. Look at this building, guys. Oh, wow, look at the columns. Look at those columns. I can't even really get that.
I still got a crick in my neck, so I gotta...
Oh, you're good. Look at that, guys.
It's gorgeous, dude.
That is the absolute most beautiful
Freaking
architecture.
gorgeous.
Like, if you look at that column, guys, it still has the original, like, I'm so shaky, but that's so cool. Wow, dude, the architecture is so beautiful. Board of Education. Cherokee County Department of Education, renovated from 75 to 76. Pleasant, Boston. Superintendent of Schools. Board of Education, Hal Stewart, Armax. Cecil Rowland. That's so cool, dude. I mean, even the lights. I mean, you don't find lights like that anymore. It's absolutely beautiful. So beautiful.
Very beautiful. I love it.
So look at that building. Like, even look at the arches. The way the arch is still like, you don't have any of that stuff is missing or broken. Because on a lot of buildings, that stuff gets damaged.
Like, yeah.
You know, especially during storms. So like, looking at all the architecture, dude, that's just.
To know all the hard work that went into it.
Yeah, I mean, think about.
Dude,
it's that wood or it's the plaster, it's the metal. You know, like. What is that made out of? Like, that's so beautiful, dude.
It looks similar to whatever this would be, so.
That's like a cement plaster, right? Yeah, that's cement.
But this is like a.
But that's more hollow. But just look at the architecture, guys. Like, that's just. Look at it. It goes round and it twirls. Absolutely
like,
beautiful.
Like someone who you know.
Look at that.
A man had to make that, you know, like I don't think it was.
That's so cool. Like the just the way to have like the whole building design like this with the whole, and then the roof. You know, like just it goes around and then goes down.
Into it.
God, absolutely beautiful.
Like
very beautiful, dude.
Really, like you had to think that through to make it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It ain't like nowadays where it's just like we'll slap a freaking piece of crap up and hope for the best.
Right.
Like this took real.
Like just all the way, like you can see even the line. Look, you can see even the fades of the lines of like how rain and water and mold. Even that long gut. Yeah, exactly.
That's years of. Right
that's
there,
years.
brother.
That's years of water and stuff. I mean, the building itself is 100+ years old.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's absolutely mind-boggling, dude. Absolutely mind-boggling.
About 110.
Yeah. Because it said 1950. No, 1905. Remember, 1905. And we're in 2025.
120, 130
120,
years old.
yeah, 120 years old.
120, yeah.
120 years old.
Wow.
I mean, you can just, it's absolutely just awe. So they had a basement too.
Wow.
They had a basement too.
I wonder what they did on the basement.
That's kind of creepy. Hold on, I want to walk around. I was about to say, I want to walk around and check it out. That's so cool, dude. Yeah, just look at this side of the building even. Look at that. And then, yeah, there's a basement right here. So, they still have stuff underneath there. And then a chimney with it.
Like, I wonder what it was they used the basement for.
Right? That's a door. That used to be a door. I swear to God, it looks like a door.
Yeah, and it had stairs.
It did have, look at the brick. Yeah, if you look at the brick discoloration underneath it, it's lighter than all the other bricks.
It was like a back door.
Yeah, so someone had staircase. Oh, it probably went down to there. Like a side.
School parking.
You did, look at the black line.
Oh.
You can see the black line. So it came,
yeah,
so that was a door and it came off.